Welcome back to the channel. My name is Håkan. So in this video I'm gonna go through my favorite photos from the last month, so that will be for March. So this is an ongoing series where I go through my favorite photos from the last month and talk about things that I like, things maybe I should have thought about, things I could have done better to make the images even better. But they are still just my favorite photos from the last month. So let's jump in and take a look at some images. So the first image is this one, and this is an image I took on my way to work. And when I walked up to this position, I just really got struck by how the light was splitting this scene in half, and I thought that if I could get a person or a cyclist or something in the frame, I thought that could be really interesting if that person or subject could hit where the light was hitting. And fortunately enough for me, that person came along, and I thought that that was a really interesting composition where you have this light just slicing the image and pointing down to the person walking by. And I really like that you have the light also on the ground, so it creates like a shape all pointing to this person walking by. And yeah, I really like this image, and I think it's a pretty strong composition. So the next image is this one. So a few days later, after the first image was taken, we got again for the first time a heaps amount of snow here in Sweden. So under, I think it was like 24 hours or 48 hours, it fell so much snow that it was once again time to take the shovel and shovel some snow. And this time I wanted to document how much snow we really got. So I took my camera and yeah, I just took some images, but I wasn't really happy. They were kind of like snapshots, and I wanted to create an image that was aesthetic, pleasing to look at, but still tell the story about how much snow we really got. So I took my shovel and I went out to our deck in our garden, and I found a place where the snow was untouched, and I just put the shovel down and I took a few images, but I landed upon this image in the end. And I'm a big fan of images where you have like one subject and you have a lot of space around that subject. I think that's really pleasing to look at. That is why I'm really happy with this image, because I have a subject and I have like white space around it, and that is really appealing to me in images. So I think this is a strong composition, and yeah, I just really like it. So the last image is this one, and if we take a look at the last image, I think that is a strong composition. And then we take a look at this image. I don't think that is a strong image if you look at composition wise, but I still really like this image because of the subject matter. So I was eating my lunch and I looked out and I saw four reindeers playing, or yeah, just walking around outside of our garden. And then after a while, I've been watching these reindeers. I saw these two just lay down in the sun and yeah, took a nap during their day. So I thought, yeah, maybe I can capture this moment. So I took my Panasonic GX85 and I put on my big lens, which is 600 millimeters in full frame terms. So I managed to shoot through my window and get pretty close to these animals. And yeah, I really like the image, but I don't like it because it's a good composition. I like it because of the subject matter. So that is the two reindeers um, just laying and chilling in the sun. So that's the images for March, and yeah, comment down below and give me your thoughts about the images. And yeah, with that, I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, bye.